What's up, everybody? I'm Brian, and this is Sports Ball Talk, and today we got something really special for you. I'm sure most of you at this point have seen Dabo Swinney's interview calling out Ole Miss for tampering with their linebacker Luke Farrelly. Well, our coach saw it too, and here's his take on it.
What's up, everybody? This is Coach here. I know I haven't been on Sports Ball Talk enough. My bad. Dabo Swinney's at a press conference here talking about tampering. And, tampering's been in college football for forever. But there's been laws against it. Like Dabo talks about, if we're going to live in a big boy adult world, there need to be adult punishments. And there used to be, like whenever you got caught paying kids or you got caught tampering with other people's kids in their program, you could lose your job and your program would suffer, the university would suffer. What's happening right now at Clemson is they've got a linebacker they just went in the portal and got. And he's at Clemson now. He's signed. He's taken classes. He's begun training with the football program. And now Pete Golding at Ole Miss is trying to get him. And what he's doing is he has been sending texts to that kid, the Luke kid at Clemson, assuming he's really good. I think they paid him like right at $1 million or something maybe. And he just kind of like, I guess they sent him a text in class, like at 8:10, his first class of the day, like, hey, Luke, I know your contract's XYZ. What do you think about this? And like send him a picture of a contract with his name on it, for X amount of dollars more. And then, that the kid reported that or whatever, and then they come back later on, and Pete Golding, who's been the head coach he's only been a head coach for 3 weeks at the time, is now reaching out to him again. I got Jackson Dart to do it, the former quarterback from Ole Miss, got him to reach out to him. And they ended up, I think, sending him another picture where his contract was doubled from Ole Miss. Ole Miss doubled it what Clemson was paying him. And it's just, I don't know, I've had my opinions on Dabo, and I think I'm on his side. This is just egregiously wrong. And I've said it to my kids a million times, and they even said it on this press conference. Right is right if nobody's doing it, and wrong is wrong if everybody's doing it. And I agree. It's college football is not college football anymore. It doesn't have a brand like the NFL has a brand they can protect. And the NCAA doesn't have that. They don't have a brand. They don't. In the NFL, your brand is here's the rules. If you wear green socks, we tell you to wear black socks, $5,000 fine. And NCAA has none of those things, and you can tell. It's just it's really sad to me that, and in my opinion too, that all of this came about for a video game. And I love video games. I'm a huge video game nerd, but the NIL, in my opinion, is here for the video game. And that video game made $500 million in the first week or two. And you bust that up between 14,000 players, everybody's happy. All the players are happy. And it's kind of one of those things like Jurassic Park. It's not, we're doing it because we can do it, not should we do it. And that's where college football is, in my opinion. The tampering is just, you see it every game. Go back and watch. Just click on any YouTube big college football game. Just say SEC. Go watch an Arkansas game on there, and just fast forward to the very, very end when they go out and the coaches are shaking hands. Right? It used to be, go out there and say, "Coach, good job, got a good team, good luck to you." And then you go hug your parents, your family, your wife, your kids, your players, who you're involved with, who you've worked your butt off with to get to this point. But now you go watch it. I threw Arkansas out there, but I'm a Georgia fan. Go watch Kirby Smart. He'll go shake somebody's hand and then go right to their best players. And that's what college football is now. Hey, great job. You fit our system great. Now, also, too, we can pay you more. It's unreal to me what it's gotten to, all based off of a video game. And Dabo said it, too, and I agree with this 100%. It's not about this kid. It's the next one. And the next one, that you're screwing over. I know, just speaking for me personally, I'm a football coach in South Georgia, and football down here is a big deal. And I'm a defensive coordinator, and I've had 4 years in a row the defensive region player of the year, 4 years in a row. And our football region is not the best in the world by any means, but we're not the worst. We are South Georgia, so we got kids that can play a little bit. And I've had 4 kids be the region defensive player of the year, and of those 4 kids, one of them playing college football. And without Googling it, I'll tell you who it is. It's Berry College, and you don't know where that is. And he's one of the better high school football players I've ever coached. And the only place he could go was Berry College. It's in Rome, Georgia. They use a high school field to play on. Sometimes. That's wild. And you've got kids that are not getting an opportunity because of it, and that's what bothers me. You know, these used to be extracurricular activities. They were a privilege. They weren't a right. You weren't entitled to be a football player. You weren't entitled to these things. And now, like, you know, in my part of the world, and I'm going kind of a rant right here, but my part of the world, you've got kids that'll never leave here. They can't. They can't afford to leave here. They got single-parent households. Mama can't pay for college. But now those kids are getting opportunities ripped from them to go see the world. And I don't care. You know, education's education. You know, say what you want to about that. We won't get on that. But, you know, go out and see something. You know, go be somebody. Kids are never going to get that opportunity now because colleges are not recruiting high school players. They're going in the portal. They're going and tampering with other people's players. Why would I recruit an 18-year-old high school kid who's never played college football and I can go in the portal and get one that somebody else in college has coached for 4 years? And all I got to do is throw him $1 million. It's not my money. Really, really sad. But I side with Dabo. I've been against Dabo for a long time, but you know, I agree with everything he said in that press conference. It is absolute hypocrisy what's going on in the NCAA. There is no brand anymore. You can't protect your brand because you're paying the players more than you're getting paid. It's just absurd. Absolutely absurd. And that's where I'm at on it. It's Coach signing out. One love.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more sports ball talk from the Dude Bros.